Psalms. Psalms chapter 37, verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord Yahweh and do good. So shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, the Wadi Yahbashim Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps. The RFID chip was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of Babylon. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifted the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Barak desire the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs that have taken upon. Right now the time is 8:19 a.m. in the morning, Saturday, June 14th, 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Rightfully so. Just up right now. It's freaking raining as usual. The weather is never, if I get a day off, I try to make it down, something happens to the car. I try or if I get a day off, if I'm working, then it's freaking sunny outside. It's like crazy. It's like can't win right now. But like it says right here, keep calm and rest in and it says God, but his name is Yahweh Yahushua. And rest in Yahweh while Yahushua promises. Keep calm. Stay focused on the mission. And it's going to pay itself out. It's happening anyway, man. Everything that we were talking about is happening. Is that you got other things that's distracting you. It distracts you. It's all the word was right there in my mind. It's all to try to hinder the truth. Everything is here to hinder the truth, and it can make you go crazy because you want one thing and you see something else happen. But the patience is important. Patience in Yahweh Shah is very important, and that's what we got to stand at. So we up. Salaki. We up, making do of our calling. And the why y'all watching our shot for that. Because I wouldn't know what to do right now other than this. On this day, I always examine myself. I always count the calls. I look at everything. And it's just something I do every morning anyway. I get up and I'm looking at videos. I'm checking. You got all this stuff you could TikTok. I didn't never get on TikTok before. I left my Facebook. And I had to get back on Facebook just to look up some people that, like my ex-demon, my daughter's mother, to see for the situation I was in. So, that didn't turn out good. Because people are still doing the same shit. And they looking at you to see, they want to know if you fail or not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They want to know if you fail or not, bro. But then you look at this situation, they look fucking horrible. You look at this situation, they wonder how you doing it. I've been told by individuals that I would never think I've been told this. And when I think about it now, it was a demon on them. This demon on these people. You know? One person told me that I don't even think about talking to ever again. You know? Told me, oh, you always get out of a situation. You always find a way out. You know, and they said it in an envious manner. An envious manner, man. You know, I just say, I look back, I think about it now, never thought about it then. Another thing that it said a couple of things, you know, and I'm thinking about it, and I said, damn, bro. I would think it'd be different. I had people that told me that it's just crazy. And I just got determined in whatever situation I was in, I just got determined. I just went at it more harder. And I truly believe that like Yahweh Shah has got me into this thing of ours, this wonderful thing of ours, man. You know, Apostle Cabal always say that, this thing of ours. And I say, you know, I want to add to that, this thing of ours that we are on this road to perfect, that we're trying to perfect. Let's say it that way so we can short some of the words. This thing of ours that we are trying to perfect. And it's got us going, it's on the glory road, a glorious road. With hurdles to jump over. You might trip sometimes over the hurdles. You just get up and keep going. What the scripture says? A man falleth 7 times. Bible verse, King James Version. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. See, a righteous man, for a just man falleth 7 times, man. You know, you fall, you're gotta get up, bro. Gotta keep going. Them hurdles is made for you. Those are obstacles, man. How that thing? I wish I could show a video of what are those? So they be hurling, they be running, and they be hurling over the obstacles and shit. They be have to do it fast. You may hit one, trip, but you keep going, man. Can't stop this right now, bro. You're being tried and refined, right? Tried and refined. It was somebody named that, but don't mind. Hey, man, and that's for the just man. That's not for a man that's not just, and you want to disrespect your teachers and do all these other things. You know, that's not for those men to be tried and refined. And the King of Time has told us who he's dealing with. He said, then you're gonna know a prophet has been among you. When those things that I've once named, I gotta narrow it down. Our apostles of Great Millstone's been talking about, you know, to the elders in Connecticut, all the way across the globe. And what's been happening? It's been clarified that these things that's about to occur is what we're talking about. And I brought the Zah. That I'm a man of the Lord, and I'm a man of the Lord, and I'll be preserved from it, man. I had, you know, things is we have these dreams, we have these visions. You know, these things are occurring just for the signs of the time, and to keep you aware. You examine it, and you see where it's gonna guide you, and then you proceed with the mission. Everything has to be filtered through the scriptures. That's how you know. That's when you use the filter. The filter is the scriptures. Okay. So we're here. This is what happens, man. We've seen great men who came under their teachers, and they had to like the Cornelius incident, right? It just came. If you listen to the stories, when from Apostle Cabal, when Apostle Cabal speaks about it, and he said he's reading the situation about Cornelius, and you're not there, but you can imagine when he's speaking, right? And he goes, oh, Cornelius is an Israelite. It just, the spirit, just, he's reading it. If you listen to him when he's speaking, like, whoa. Like, that doesn't, things like that doesn't just occur in the flesh. It just comes from the spirit. You know? It comes from the spirit. Spirit of Yahweh Shah. And we have to be very grateful that our apostle, that the why Yahweh Shah gave us the apostles. You know? Salaki, I'm trying to find this. I'm thinking about a verse, but all right, let me go back to this. Oh, what I wanted to do, I was gonna open up a tab here. So yeah, just in this, I wanted to go down to the spot where I go do my videos at, because I can't make it down to down to the Akim. I gotta take the car in. The travel. Every time I try to fill up, to the best of my ability, man. I'm trying to deal with these hurdles. Hey, we're not gonna stop doing our videos though. We're not gonna stop. I brought the Zah, the Lord. He provides for me, keep these words coming through me as living water. I brought the Zah, but we gotta keep this going, man. We gotta keep pushing. Keep calm and rest in Yahweh Shah promises. We know what we've been promised, and that's what we sticking to. Okay. I wanted it was a verse on it. Jeez, I wanted to get a verse, but I think it was this one. So we have to, what it says Psalms 37 verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh Shah. All right. Let's see what this says in here. I want to go to I think that's the verse I wanted to look up. I lost some train of thought, but bear with me. I wrote this out. It will come back. I want to see what this word delight means. That's what I wanted to look up. Anag, which is H6025. Anag. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but Salaki. Anag, which means delight. To be soft, be delicate, Salaki. Dainty. Come on, really? To be dainty. And that's these words. These words are very delicate and dainty. And we have to be delighted in these words. To be happy about, take exquisite delight, to make merry over, make spot of. All right, to be merry over these words, these promises, man. And we see it, man. It's so clear that it's tense. Like the brother Saquon Sakar said to me, he said, yo, it's tense, man. He was talking on the phone one time. He said, this thing's just this. It's tense. I keep telling you, we didn't know. Hey, man. Hey, we go out into the world. We got enemies, bro. Oh yeah, I just read that. The evildoers are enemies. They envy us, really, bro. They envious of us. They ain't got no life. They ain't got no life source. They ain't got no promises. They can't really see their future here. They don't see a future here. How that verse go? You look out the window. I can't, darn it. I wish I could remember that verse. I read it the other day. I can't remember it now. How it goes. Hold on. Because when they look, their future is not promised. I'm not gonna be able to look up the verse right now. I can't really focus on. I'm gonna lose focus on everything else I'm trying to do here. All right, so we're gonna stick to the mission, right? So we have to delight ourselves in this truth, man. These promises, man. People are looking crazy. They are scared. They done took them Florida Nightingale juice. They don't know what to do with themselves. They are mad at the world. They don't know who to trust. No, they got the mega gang, right? It's mega, right? Right? Make Babylon great again, right? Mega. Well, I put Babylon there. Mob. If I'm saying right, so I can make Babylon great again. And it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. And they doing it evilly, bro. They're not doing it correctly. They don't have no humility. They're evildoers. They're working in the night. What that scripture says. Trying to get my brain to work here this morning. I'm up, trying to get my brain working. So like this verse just jumped to my mind. I don't know if I'm going right. I think this is it. It says, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's what they do. They legislation, they doing this wickedly, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, every time you turn around, you got somebody telling you they just signed a new legislation. They prescribing this stuff to you people. The mass of people is gonna be dealt with in the soils of Babylon. You're gonna see these things happening. This is why we have to stay focused on and delight in these promises, man. And what Yahweh Yahushua said he's gonna do for us. Did we know? No, I didn't know. But now I'm always saying that because I said I didn't know, Lord. But every time I wake up, every time I go to sleep, I think of you. I think of Yahweh Yahushua. Keep that in mind. I keep him in mind, like what he said he's gonna offer. And then for my situation, this is how I only can look at this as a clear indication for the things, the little minor things that are happening around me. My car situation, this rain, I truly believe I'm being tried in the spirit. I'm being tried. This is the trial. This trial stage is that gonna lead up to the best trial ever is to see him. You pass that test, you the one. You're undeniable. They can't deny you. They're going to look at you funny, but they ain't going to be able to deny you. And Albert Atazan, one of those men. Okay? To turn aside the needy from judgment, and take away the rights from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey. And they do this, bro. Hey, Salaki, I'm just thinking, right? This just up in my mind. I really didn't know the story about behind the scenes and all this stuff you find out. Now you know why 50 was mad at Puffy. He messing with his damn baby mother. Whatever else he was doing behind the scenes. The fucking this shit. And then she was trifling. So it's not, these people are really, really deceitful, bro. Very, very monstrous, man. And we got our own people helping destroy it. I'm telling you, the ones we really got to worry about is our own people, bro. When you read the book of Maccabees, it was our people that went after our people for Antiochus. If I remember, that's how it went. And then look, it's like, yo, come on, man, let's go back. We could put the foreskin back on, eat some swine. It's all right. These niggas out here are fucking brutal. They're going to know a prophet has been amongst you. See, I was just reading something. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was just reading something. I don't know where I was at. Where that was at. It was a situation with Elijah. All right. These people are going. They call on their gods, and we're gonna call on Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? That's the blueprint, man. See, in the scriptures, Hananiah didn't beat Jeremiah. Jeremiah beat Hananiah. And how did he do that? He told them to go down to Egypt. Go to Babylon. Don't go to Egypt. And they listened to Hananiah. What happened? What happened to the people? Jeremiah was the one that Yahweh Shah was dealing with. Like today, the Yahweh Shah is dealing with Great Millstone. He's not dealing with the Hananiahs today. Like the Nathaniel Rays, like the Genesis Hat Gang. Like, yeah, they coming out of everywhere. They out there, bro. They out there lined up behind each other. Oh, I want to go next. What's that? The Israel in One. Them guys out there. And trust me, there's a lot more.